Recently, we have just reached over 40,000 subscribers, and I want to go ahead and give you guys a big shout out and say thank you. Because of you, we have reached over 40,000, and you know the goal has always been 100,000 subscribers, and we may get there faster than anticipated. So I want to say thank you. Now let's jump into the story about Majins.
Know your place, worm. Prepare yourself. Damn Saiyan.
I would say that Dragon Ball Multiverse is probably the most well-known of the Dragon Ball fan mangas, and it's got a whole bunch of chapters leading up to this moment that I'm going to encompass in this video. But just for those who don't know what it is essentially the Tournament of Power, but a lot more exciting and a lot more interesting. There you go. We start the story with Babidi setting off his Majin trap. What he does is he teleports all the contestants that are pure heart in the Multiverse tournament, and he sends them far away to a planet with no air. He keeps the contestants who are not pure of heart at the arena. He sets off his Majin trap, taking control of them. Not only are bystanders fighting bystanders, but we have the evilest of the contestants straight out attacking not only those who put this tournament together, but they're attacking whoever is left out of the contestants that Babidi was not able to or was not in range to teleport to the planet with no air. Right off the bat, Deborah goes straight for the Kais, and the Kais aren't having that. In this manga, the Kais actually are formidable and they have their own tricks. They're warriors, and so they go back to back, blow to blow with Deborah. But one of the most interesting grudge matches that we have in this chapter is Cell and the Cell Juniors ambushing the two versions of Gohan that are left at the arena. Now in Multiverse, Gohan actually does stuff. He actually is powerful, and he is one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful good guy left at the arena. So he takes out these Cell Juniors with no problem, and we just have to appreciate some of the gore that is in Dragon Ball Multiverse. It does not hold back. Of course, Cell steps in and goes for Gohan's weak spot, which is Videl, and threatens her with his tail. Now, these dudes are interested in and of themselves because they are essentially like normal people, but their suits of armor, their weapons, put them on the caliber of the most powerful warriors in the multiverse. And you can see here that they are having themselves a Mexican showdown with one of their members who has turned to Majin. Goten ends up fighting his dad, or a version of his dad that came from a universe where Goku ended up still being evil, and he is completely outclassed, mainly because Goten, or this version of him, really doesn't train. One of the warriors that I mentioned earlier with the high-tech gear comes in and shoots Goku, or evil Goku, right through the heart. The Gohan that killed the Cell Juniors ends up saving the Gohan that's trapped by Cell, leaving him to fight Cell in an awesome and beautifully animated deathmatch. And then he goes off to try to find Babidi and put an end to his magic. Now this is cool. We have a version of Piccolo that's powerful enough here that he's able to go toe-to-toe with not only Frieza, but Cooler, and at one point King Cold as well. And then Cooler, King Cold, and Frieza end up transforming into transformations we've never seen. So we can only imagine how much more powerful they are, but he's able to hold his own against them. On the other side of the arena, Goten pulls off a Goku and Raditz. He ends up holding on to his father from a different universe, and the warrior with the high-tech armor is able to destroy both of them, or at least hit him with enough blast to put him out of the commission for a while. And I'm telling you right now, these warriors are no joke. Here they are killing Deborah. So these guys are no pushovers, and their armor and weapons put them at that level, if not a little bit beyond that level, of just the power levels that are in this tournament. Once Deborah is dead, the Kais are able to go attempt to take out Demon King Piccolo, who is also under the Majin mark, of course. Now Piccolo's having some trouble with all three of these frost demons, and so he decides to pull out what I'm assuming is his trump card, and I'm calling this puppy the Special Beam Prison because he shoots off two special beam cannons, and they end up wrapping around Frieza and Cooler in a prison cage like construct immobilizing them, and I thought that this was probably the highlight of this chapter. So I'm going to cover part 2 of this story arc tomorrow. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of Dragon Ball Multiverse. Do you guys think it's one of the best Dragon Ball fan mangas out there? Or do you have one that you hold near and dear to your heart and like a little bit more? Let me know in the comment section below. This is going to be Blackscape signing off. Take care, guys.